Good morning, my friends. Happy Tuesday. Yep, it's gonna be a gorgeous day like yesterday was. Yesterday was real gorgeous until the weather started changing a little bit, but it was still gorgeous as always. So for today, I'm making today's poem video. This is number 94. And we're still celebrating Autism Awareness Month, even though you already know that April may be winding down, sort of, but we're still celebrating Autism Awareness Month, so remember to keep showing love and support for those on the autism spectrum, especially for those on the autism spectrum. Always show your love and support, and continue to love and support Autism Awareness Month. So please do as always. For today's poem video, I've got a very good poem I've written. This one is based on a character that was a very wonderful narrator to me. This character was the reason I love being a narrator very much. Now, I remember watching every show that always had a narrator tell what was going on in everyday life. So, to be honest, yeah, this narrator inspired me to become a very wonderful narrator. And he was also a narrator for Thomas the Tank Engine. Yeah, this narrator was so wonderful that I admire him for everything he's ever done, especially with the stories. The stories for him were so wonderful, I always think about them all the time, even when I watch them as I find them on YouTube. So it was just wonderful to love and admire this guy. Yep. Today's poem is based on the narrator himself for Thomas the Tank Engine, Mr. Conductor. And if you don't know this, Mr. Conductor was a character on a famous TV show where Thomas the Tank Engine came from. The name of the show was called, which was seen on PBS back in, I want to say many years ago, was called a TV show called Shining Time Station. Shining Time Station was a wonderful show where you would see the children hanging out at the station where the trains would come by for passengers to be dropped off or even be picked up. And the children at Shining Time Station, even the grown-ups, would love listening to Mr. Conductor's stories about how everything was going on the island story, even when the stories involved everyone's favorite engine, Thomas the Tank Engine. So for today's poem, this poem is based on a favorite character from Shining Time Station, the wonderful storyteller known as Mr. Conductor. And to tell you this, I remember a lot of fellows that played the role of Mr. Conductor on Shining Time Station. Ringo Starr was the one because he was the one that created this show of Thomas the Tank Engine. Then after Ringo, there was George Carlin. George Carlin did very good. He did very good, but I've always enjoyed Ringo because he was the one that brought the show to wonderful new heights. And now I'm thrilled and glad that I'm going to be reading this poem to you guys. So give me one sec. I'm trying to figure out 91, 92, 93. I thought this was 94, but I think this might be 93. Yeah, 93. Yeah, because wait. I did 93, so this must be 94. Yeah, 94. 94 most likely. Yeah, sorry. I was trying to figure out which one I had done before, but I believe this is 94. So 94 it is. Yeah. So let me get started. Hang on, give me 1 second. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, here we go. Here we go. This poem is based on a wonderful storyteller that Ringo Starr has played from the start when Shining Time Station was very wonderful, including the stories of Thomas the Tank Engine. This poem is called Mr. Conductor. I remember a narrator who had stories to tell. Hang on a sec. Give me 1 minute. Sorry, I sense something is happening. Sorry about that, my friends. The sun's about to rise and I had the light on, so I could tell where that was going. Now, give me 1 second. Sorry again. Gotta start over, my friend. So sorry. Hang on. Oh, here we go. Yes. Here we go. Mr. Conductor. I remember a narrator who had stories to tell. He always knew how to turn out very well. Mr. Conductor was my favorite in mind, a wonderful storyteller who was very kind. He had a whistle to tell the story with steam. Imagine walking into a fantastic dream. Ringo Starr played the character very good, especially from the wall where he always stood. If you ever wanted to find Mr. Conductor, he would appear right from behind the wall because behind the wall was the island of Sodor. So yeah, especially from the wall where he always stood. The stories from him were very amazing to hear. They came with a lesson to make things clear. Thomas the Tank Engine was in them to say, because everyone loved Thomas all the way. Mr. Conductor was the best to admire. He's the main reason I really got inspired. I thank him for the sweet memories, indeed. The good times are wonderful with a seed. There you have it, my friends. That was a poem based on the famous character, famous storyteller that Ringo Starr took to play the role as, Mr. Conductor. Of all the Thomas the Tank Engine stories, I remember very much. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this poem video. This was number 94, and I hope you enjoyed it for today, this morning. So that was it for today, this morning, number 94, and the poem was on Mr. Conductor from Thomas the Tank Engine story, known as for sharing Thomas the Tank Engine stories. And I hope you enjoyed this. I will make another more of these poem videos, number 95 coming up. So be on the lookout for that. So I just want to say, my friends, thank you for your time. And I hope to see you guys next time. Just enjoy your day and make today memorable, like always. Yeah, just make it memorable. So I say thank you for your time and have a wonderful and glorious day.